This is your WWF News. It's a positive thing to be open towards the world and other cultures and brings positive benefits for all. But when these things start destroying your own culture, your own values, it's unacceptable. And especially the politicians of those lands, which the people voted, are just favouring this type of invasion. Oh, we must give up our traditions because they're different. I think the whole idea of democracy is we go by a set of rules and regulations which everyone agrees upon, not because the minority doesn't want to accept the majority's way of things. And this is typically in woke culture of today, basically. You've seen a lot of examples of it, seen it in the schools, in society, through the press, everywhere, just about everyday life. Because if you start giving away and saying we must renounce this to make them comfortable, that means you're surrendering over your sovereignty to the invaders, more or less. Invaders in a Trojan horse, I should say. And like I said, there are those who favour this type of destruction of our culture. And obviously you've got fundamentalism, extremism as well, which in the last 20 years or so had to carry out attacks on European soil. Those who hate our way of living, culture, history, and so on. What's the point of keeping people like that here, who hate us? Then give them everything free. It's an absurd idea. If you would have mentioned it 30 years ago, 40 years ago, goes, no. It sounds like it came out one of those science fiction movies, but no. This is reality. It happens every day. And you start giving up the way you live, your history, your traditions, to pave the way for others who have no title to be there in the first place. You're going to lose your stand, because one day you become a minority. They will become a majority in your land. So we must beware of those who profess this type of agenda, and those from far off lands who they come. Could they be friend or foe? We have seen the results in our society, the violence. Absolute attack on our history, our values. And what's even more worse is the politicians are allowing these things. They're just bowing down, put themselves in a 90-degree position to be shagged by this ideology, this type of hate, this type of religious fundamentalism, and so on. And the worst thing is you continue to vote for these people and you don't realise these people are taking away your rights. Those politicians who you voted for, and those who come from overseas. It's a bit like they come into your house and they start ordering you around, saying, no, this is not good for me, you must do the way I do. It's the same thing. when you go in someone else's house, you must be respectful and good mannered. And most of these people are not.